with the famous Amanda Love.
Hi.
How are you, darling?
I'm very well. How are you, baby?
I'm good. How was your experience after the whole drag race incident?
Drag race incident.
Well, like taking part in drag race, being involved in it, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, amazing. Loads of experience. It was my second time doing it. I did it last year as well.
How far did you get?
Last year I got kicked out week 5. This year I got kicked out week 5.
That's saying something.
That is saying something.
But however,
we'll move on.
you did very well. I have
Very
to
well.
say.
I'm very proud of myself anyway for how far I've came. It obviously is like it's a platform for any drag queen to be able to get on the dragon stage every Saturday in front of hundreds of people and perform. Whether you win or lose, everyone gains something from the experience. So I'm happy with how I did. I'm proud of myself.
You should be. You should be very proud. How did you feel about being in the bottom week 1?
That kind of threw me off because it's not what I was expecting week 1 to be put into the bottom 2.
Especially like one of your biggest idols there, Shangela, was there, wasn't she?
Yeah. But like when I hear people's feedback on my first performance, wasn't great. And then in my head I was like, oh, it's only because of Anna got to choose the bottom 2 that I was in the bottom 2. But then when we actually got the scores, I was
in the bottom 2.
And no, it was me and Beck and Fitch. Me and Fitch were in the bottom 2. That kind of threw me off a little bit, but then when it came to week 2, I was like, okay, well, I need to step it up. That obviously didn't go down well, so I need to do something a bit different, and I did. But yeah, sure, you live and you learn.
Exactly. What was your favourite week that you done? Favourite performance? Now, I think I know the answer for this, but if you don't...
Why, what's your answer for this?
Paul Ryder.
Yes.
Snatch Game.
I was only thinking, I was like, which ones did I do? I only did 4. But yeah, Paul was my favourite. Initially, I'm happy I did Paul for that, because Paul wasn't my first choice.
Who was?
I was going to do Tyra Banks.
Yes.
Tyra Banks, I was coming up with a concept and whatever, and then because I was criticised week 2, that was school week, from Pixie, I think, for not like taking a risk or not, whatever. So I was like, no, fuck Tyra Banks. She's too easy. She's funny. She's got a lot of gimmicks. I'm gonna do Paul. If I get sent home, I get sent home.
And she even shaved her fucking head blonde.
I shaved my head and bleached my hair, and I didn't get top score.
I wouldn't do that if you paid me.
I know, it was amazing. I don't regret shaving my head at all. It's back to brown now. Well, back to
Bosnian colour.
Back to Bosnian colour now. Back to my roots. But yeah, no, Paul was my favourite performance. Even though I can't sing for shit, and I'm really sorry, Paul, if I didn't do it justice, but I was happy with it.
Best home judges. Like home judges, I mean Regina, Pixie, and Victoria.
Victoria.
And you can only say one, because Ivana Boogie won't shut the fuck up.
Can I comment on all 3 of them? Say one?
You can, but it's going to be edited.
Okay. Victoria was only there for 2 weeks. So she didn't... I know she kind of kept up to date with the videos and whatever, but she wasn't there every single week to see everyone. I'd say simply for the fact that she was there every single week, whether she was on the stage or backstage, Regina. I think Regina kind of gave every girl a fair criticism, and every time she did criticize someone, like say she was like, oh well babe, that wasn't your best, but this could have been better. She gave you, it was constructive every single week. Yeah. So I think Regina for me was the best home judge this year.
And best guest judge?
There was I don't know. I think my girl Shangela is forever going to be one of my favorite RuPaul girls that has ever been here. I'm gonna go with Shangela.
Good.
Shangela.
Now, anything you want to spill to everyone that happened backstage or in the diary room that wasn't said?
Girl,
which again is why I'm doing these videos, Paul Ryder.
It better not be any bullshit.
Bullshit.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. Like at the time, there was a lot to spill. I mean, the whole thing is over now. Everyone has taken from it what they did, but
well, I haven't.
Not yet. Anyway, watch this space. I don't know. I don't want to. No, no.
This is what this is for. We're allowed to shit stir, so that's exactly why.
This is not what I was here for. No, I think there was a few contestants that
names.
There was a few contestants that names will be revealed in a minute. When I got kicked out, I was against Missa, and she got through and well done, babe. I love you. But at that stage, when I did get kicked out, I thought there was at least 2 contestants that were still in it that shouldn't have been.
Weaker.
Yes.
No.
Weaker than well, no, one of them is a very strong performer, Courtney Cox. She's a very strong performer, but from week 1, wig, Eamon McGill, every week. Costume, Eamon McGill, every week. Either made by him or borrowed from him for someone else. Makeup, I was told she never did it herself, which is what really annoyed me, because she came every week and...
She was just a mannequin.
She was a mannequin. She stood there and got dressed and people put her wig on, her makeup on, and she came out and did the same dance routine every single week. And she was...
Which is why she went home.
Which is why she went home. But I was really annoyed at the fact that she kept getting, what's the word? I don't know, like applauded or whatever. She like got
But
really
they were
good.
her friends.
Yeah. But she got
As
applauded
Paul
for that.
says, what did Paul say about it? Was, yes, it's all fair, very well and good to bring your friends and family, but how would the crowd react just to you?
Exactly.
And the crowd did start to notice about Courtney and her.
Oh, of course, I'm sure it was said to her. It was said to her, and she didn't. And that's why I was delighted when she got kicked off and you got to stay. Because it was...
And who dances to Adele?
Rumour has it. Come on. It was like, rumour has it. No.
And her fucking jumbo braids hitting me in the face.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Are you sure? Nothing else, darling?
No.
Spill the goss, come on, there's something else.
Oh.
Stuff you said in the diary room that wasn't said, or wasn't
I wasn't
shown.
a bitch in the diary room. The only thing that happened to me in the diary room was that I kept fucking kicking the bin. I know, every single week. Yeah, the thing about Courtney was the only thing that I kind of ever said in
Do
the
you think you
diary
have
room.
any other beef with any of the girls, or girls have beef with you?
I didn't personally have beef with any of the girls, except for, at the final. But...
Were you happy that Bo deserved to win?
Yes.
Other than yourself as well, who do you think should have won?
Other than myself
You're not
and
allowed
Bo.
to pick yourself or Bo.
I thought it was going to be Bo or Ivana. I said that in our video that we did. Ivana. I thought she has come so fucking far from when I saw her wildcard week cycle 3.
And her little debacle in The Apprentice.
And her, that was, okay, but she was excused for that. There was reasoning behind that, so it's fine. But yeah, Bo, definitely out of the 3 girls, I thought, and I don't mean this any like sort of bitchy way, and this isn't shit stirring, and I got in trouble for it on Saturday, but like, I've seen Barbie perform 10, 20, 30, a million times better than what she did in the final. And it kind of, I was disappointed, because I've seen her do so much better. Out of the first 3 performances, Bo's was the best. But, a hand on heart truth, I thought Barbie was going to get kicked out first. And then it was going to be Bo and Ivana.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah. But that's not the case. And yeah, to answer your question, I thought if it wasn't Bo and if it wasn't me, which obviously wasn't, I got kicked out.
Yeah, but doesn't matter about that. Like, who would you like to see more?
Ivana.
Ivana. Thank you, darling. Now, spill the love-hate relationship with yourself and the lovely Paul Ryder.
We don't have a love-hate relationship. Everyone always thinks we do. I used to think that Paul hated me for so long.
So did I, but...
That he hated
now
me?
look at us.
Oh,
Not
that he
me.
hated you? Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Genuinely, for a while there, it was like, oh my god, Paul hates me. But no, I love Paul. I will always love Paul. He's always been there for me whenever I needed him. And he can count on me whenever he needs it. He's such a genuinely nice person. And some of the shit that he got for Drag Race this year was unbelievable.
Spit on me, Dickie.
Yeah, exactly.
On my face.
Exactly. Give me a green card and then sit on my face.
She needs to work here.
I do. I need to be able... I'm getting deported after Pride if I don't marry him.
Fucking thank God. It taught me and around is... I've muddled up my words. I don't never speak in past me. So people can find you on Facebook and Twitter at
Facebook and Twitter at Amanda. It's just one word, at Amanda Love, but there's like 3 O's. Amanda Love, like
0 0 0. Oh no, 3.
Oh.
Amanda Loove.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh. Not
Oh.
0.
Also, if you type Amanda Love into YouTube, I've got a YouTube channel with loads of my performances and loads of my friends' performances. So check them out. Yeah.
So thank you so much for being
Is
here
that
with
it?
me. That's
I didn't even get to finish my wine.
Oh, It's basically water to us at this stage.
Exactly.
So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
much better.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye.